Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for another Movie Monday. Today we're going to be capping off the Mad Max franchise with Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome. This one, from what I've heard from you guys, for the most part, of the general vibe that I've got is that this one is definitely not the most loved in the franchise overall. It definitely gives me the vibes that this is more along the lines of how people feel about, let's say, something like Rocky 5 or A Good Day to Die Hard. Check out my reactions to both of those, both franchises in completion, much like this, are here on the channel. But that aside, I still found a lot of enjoyment in both of those, so who knows? There's probably at least some fun things here. I'm going to be optimistic about it. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this one, guys. Remember, as always, you can check out the full-length reaction over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire film. Over there, you also get to suggest and vote on movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while, since you're going to support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this reaction, to at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Huge shout-out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Here we go. Wait, WB TV Films. Was this a straight to TV movie? Tina Turner. Mad Max. A little different vibe coming into this one already. Someone's named Angry Anderson. Someone was at the doctor's like, so what are we going to name this kid? Angry! I mean, the song's a banger, man. Oh, so I recorded 1 and 2 pretty much back to back, and I had some clarification, which I couldn't include in 2 when I was talking about that. The first movie is before the apocalypse. It's like on the final stretch of days that society is still kind of holding itself together. But 2 is after the apocalypse. What am I looking at here? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, what the f— Hey, there's Spence. Another aviation expert in this one, it seems. A little— looks like a military van being pulled by camel. So he's not Gyro again, right? Because he was listed as like a different name in the opening credits, but he's yet another pilot. That was a smooth ass transition, man. Oh, there's even a little monkey. Stole this guy's whole ass monkey, dude. Oh, and he's throwing everything off of here. You may get me, but you won't get our loot. Oh, well, look at that. Look who it is. Also, are we still in Australia? Like, is the whole series in Australia? I think I asked this question. I don't know if I ever got a clear-cut answer. I did see like a funny-ass comment now that I can actually talk about some of the ones that I did see. After the first movie, I saw one comment. It was like, no, this is just Australia. That's just what it's like there every day. Oh. I thought that was a pipe. Oh man, he's really let his hair get out of whack. Channeling that William Wallace right now. Speaking of, another thing that I found out after the fact was when I was talking about how he looked so young in the first movie. That's because that was his first movie. That's what I found out. Bartertown.
Hey, step up, Schmuck. Let's get some dealing done. H2O, that's my go. What's a little fallout, huh? Have a nice day.
Wow. Speaking of Fallout, dude, season 1 of that Amazon show, I loved it.
What are you trading?
I'm looking for someone.
You got anything to trade or not?
He was driving a team of camels.
People come here to trade.
I got skills, I can trade them.
Sorry, the brothel's full.
Oh, what the? Ah! Oh, that was some Indiana Jones shit right there, except this guy got to live.
Perhaps you've got something to trade after all.
Keep talking.
24 hours of your life. In return, you'll get back what was stolen.
Sounds like a bargain.
It's not. Leave your weapons here. It's the law.
Oh my goodness. Dude is packing. Oh. What the hell? Or was he keeping half of that? House of good deals. Oh, how I doubt that. Oh, good God, look at them in the background there. God damn. Atomic Cafe. I said, do not disturb me while I'm having sex.
But he's just a raggedy man.
He's quick.
Raggedy man. I can't hear that and not think Doctor Who.
So much for history. Anyway, water? Fruit?
No, what she's got doesn't seem all that tainted. I'd take that off her real quick. Oh! Whoa! I didn't even... Oh, wow. You always gotta watch out for those sax players. Oh, wait, that's a different guy. Smart. Hidden blade and his spatula, I guess? What is that?
Congratulations.
Well, I guess we're done with him.
First to survive the audition.
Oh, it was a test. He's all right. Next time, next time, next time. Seriously though, what is the deal with the kabuki mask?
Look around, mister. All this I built. Up to my arms
Oh.
in blood and shit.
Is that the Thunderdome?
I'll do anything to protect it. Today is necessary to kill a man.
Why me? You got warriors, you got weapons, you just give the order.
We are dealing with subtleties here.
This is no enemy. It's almost family.
They don't want their name on it. Everybody knows everybody here.
Who's the bunny?
Oh, what the?
Call it underworld. That's where Buttertown gets its energy. Pigs.
You mean pigs like those?
That's right.
Bullshit.
Pig shit.
What?
Pig shit. The lights, the motors, the vehicles, all run by a high-powered gas called methane. Methane
Okay.
comes from pig shit.
Methane cometh from pig shit. That's a quote on one on the back of the box.
I see a big guy giving a little guy a piggyback.
Master Blaster.
I'm sorry, what?
Master, he's the brains. He runs underworld. The other one is Blaster.
Wow.
I want to get a closer look at him. How do I get in there?
It's a factory, isn't it? Ask for
I
work.
don't know anything about methane.
You can shovel shit, can't you?
Lovely. I mean, beggars can't be choosers in the apocalypse, man. I know we're less than 20 minutes in right now, but I don't dislike the movie. I think the only thing that for me that feels a little out of place right now, a little bit, is the score, kinda.
Come on, free man, come up a convict. You don't end up like me, do you? How long are you in for? The big one? Life?
Oh God.
For killing a pig? I had to feed the kids. Don't worry me, down here life 2-3 years.
Oh, wow. That sucks. I mean, when that's what powers this entire little civilization. Yeah, I understand like how killing a pig like that would be a very serious offense though. But also, people gotta eat.
It's a class job. One mistake, it'll blow the crap out of this place.
Think what to do.
I'll disconnect the battery.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Who you?
Me, Max.
You smart.
That's my vehicle.
Disarm.
How much?
No trade. Do.
So I guess when we're talking brains down here, we're talking at least being able to give some semblance of commands.
Me run Bartertown.
Sure, that's why I live in shit.
That's it. Energy.
Call it what you like, still smells like shit to me.
Not shit. Energy. No energy. No town. Me King Arab.
Sure, be fairy princess.
Embargo on.
Oh, power embargo.
For God's sake, what now?
Who run Bartertown?
Damn it, I told you no more embargoes.
They control the power. They're leveraging their position.
Who run Bartertown?
You know who.
Say.
Master Blaster.
Say loud.
Heisenberg.
Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
Louder.
Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
Lift embargo.
Wow, dude. He doesn't like that at all. That's gonna come back into play later for sure. Testing things out a little bit.
2 men, hand to hand. No jury, no appeal, no parole. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
I've always heard the term Thunderdome. I always imagined something much, much bigger. Is the cage electrified?
That's my vehicle, and I want it back.
This my vehicle. You pedestrian. 3 seconds. Break neck.
Oh. He's got a little bit of backup.
Us suffer bad. Us want justice. We want Thunderdome.
You know the law. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
I like it. She's like, hit the dramatic lighting. Go. Oh, wow. They even have a sign. Okay, so I guess it's not electrified. Otherwise, people would not be doing this.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome.
Bringing that showmanship energy to this film, man.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
I've got 2 men. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying times here.
You know him. You love him. He's Blaster.
A challenger, direct from out of the wasteland. He's bad, he's beautiful, he's crazy. It's the man with no name.
I mean, not that he shared. Unless he's just purely discarded his name by this point, because in Fury Road, it was all about him reclaiming his name. Wait, are they suspended?
Get to the weapons, use them any way you can. I know you won't break the rules. There aren't any.
This is Thunderdome. Death is listening, and we'll take the first man that screams.
Prepare.
None of this is what I imagined when I heard the term, other than 2 guys fighting in a cage. Not what I imagined when I heard the name Thunderdome. Choke him with his own bungee! Oh, well, not that you even can. His neck is fully protected with that fucking trash can helmet. I guess they were like, we can't just have a standard cage match. We gotta spice it up, and they thought Cirque du Soleil. Good God, do something! Oh, I guess that is a nifty thing to do. Oh, wow. Wow, hey, they're getting creative with this setup. Yeah, don't drop that, man. Oh, now he can't get it to his lips. Oh my God. Oh, right, I forgot about the naginata. Oh! Oh, wow. Rip it up, Ash. I still need to watch those other 2 Evil Dead movies, man. I've never seen Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness. Seen every other Evil Dead movie, though. Oh, come on. How are you gonna put a chainsaw in here as a weapon and not fuel it up? Nice! Use your mobility. Now, look at me, I'm getting into it. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, use your CC and then give him a good old bonk. It's bonking time. Oh, did he break it? Oh, it's off. What's this guy look like? Wait.
You know the law.
This is Thunderdome. Kill him. No. Look at his face. He's got the mind of a child.
I mean, I don't know if it is the same guy, but is it the guy from the farm in the first one?
This wasn't part of the deal.
What do you mean, deal?
Uh-oh.
It was in your hands. You had it all.
I'm talking to you. What do you mean, deal?
Or maybe it just reminded him of that guy.
Place finished.
No, little man. We've only just begun.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
There's still a man in there. There's still 2 men in here. I don't hear 3 in this rule, you know?
This man has broken the law. Right or wrong, we had a deal. And the law says, bust the deal, face the wheel.
Bust the deal and face the wheel.
Wow. You know, they threw their hand out there, even though he did it first, I guess. He was like, that's not part of the deal. But then they just kind of like openly killed the other guy.
Of the wheel.
Wheel of Torture! Gulag. Nice. So I guess once he called them out on, you know, the arrangement, making it public, that's where they were like, all right, well, shit, it's out there, might as well. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Fix it.
You run Barter Town. You fix. No! Stop this!
Oh, God. Oh, wow.
You want to use him? I'll kill him. Bring him up.
Dude, pigs will tear shit apart.
Do what Ironbar says.
I will. Yeah, I will.
I mean, she got what she wanted in the end. She got a handle on this whole situation. Come on, Abu. You got this. Oh, gosh. He sent the monkey after Max. I don't know why in my brain I keep... What in the fuck is this thing? But I don't know why in my head I keep wanting to say Indy for some reason. And I really can't tell you why. I wonder if our pilot's gonna find him, because he's just barely been in the story at all. Outside of that fucking... One, let's say, horses in this situation, when fuel is limited, I would imagine you shouldn't just be tossing out like this. 2, that's a lot of meat. Either way. Whoa! Oh God, what the fuck? Oh my God. Fucking shit. You little bitch. God, if that happened, I would have just backhanded the shit out of that monkey. Who the hell is this? Oh, I thought whoever this was surfing down the dunes on his body at that angle, man. Yeah, who the hell is this? The way they cut that made it seem like the lizard was responding to her. Got a whole little river tribe over here. Got their own water source. Paul Larsson was the blaster. Yeah, why did he stop? Why was he like, why are you having me do this? Is it just because of the baby face? If it wasn't meant to be the same character, I'm not exactly sure why he hesitated like that. This wasn't in the deal. Man, this turned into a whole other movie right now.
Maybe he's burnt out.
Maybe he's just listening.
Walker? Hello? Walker?
Maybe he's talking, but we ain't hearing.
Oh, you can see his lips ain't moving.
Not with word stuff. The sonic.
That thing ain't ever gonna work. Sonic body bullshit.
What the fuck?
This here's Delta Fox X-ray. Can you hear
record?
Me? Delta Fox X-ray?
Oh, does this thing actually work on his chest? Like, it looked like a radio panel, but it's like they just got a random assorted of electronics, but don't really know exactly how to work them or if they work at all. This is interesting. Oh, wow.
What's up, Doc? Hey, take me with you.
Aww. It's kind of sad seeing kids that have grown up in this, like this, but they've managed to come together Lost Boys style and kind of build a little hideout. Oh, what? What the fuck? Why? Oh! Oh my God, that could have ended very poorly. Imagine that he fucking Gwen Stacy's right into that rock at the bottom there and roll credits. Make the bad man fly. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little creepy. I guess Children of the Corn would also be a good parallel for the whole child society thing. Was it Isaac? Was the leader in that?
Who are you? We're the waiting ones. Waiting for what?
What?
Waiting for you.
We're the waiting ones.
I think you'd be testing us.
It's a testing, Walker. You reckon we've been slack?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you've been slack.
It's all there. Everything marked, everything remembered. You wait. You'll see.
What the hell is going on, man? They think he's just, like, do they have a prophecy?
It's the story of us all. We got it mouth to mouth, so you gotta listen it and remember. Because what you hears today, you gotta tell the birthed tomorrow. I'm looking behind us now. I sees the end, what with the start. It's poxacalypse full of
Expoxcalypse. Wow. How much time has passed to this one kid just staring intently into his face going,
He gathers up a gang, takes to the air, and flies the sky. So they left their homes, said bye-bye to the high scrapers. Some say the wind just stopper it. Others reckon it were a gang called Turbulence.
wow, this is interesting. Their interpretations of these words they've always heard but never quite understood. Gang called Turbulence, and it crashing a plane.
One look and they's got the hots for it. They word it planet Earth and they says, we don't need the knowing, we can live here.
Which is interesting because he's like before the fall, he would know the truth of all of this stuff. You know, he could easily like help clear some shit up.
Video.
Video.
Remember all the knowing that they...
Oh, yo, dude, I used to love those things.
Remember this?
Wow.
Remember this? Remember this?
Remember this?
Remember addicts? Remember? Hey, remember Ghostbusters? Oh, I remember.
Remember this? Remember this?
What in the world?
Then Captain Walker picked them of an age, and good for a long haul. They counted 20, and...
Oh. This is actually really interesting.
Was heartful to you, Captain Walker.
We's ready now. Take us home.
You're all crazy!
We kept it straight. It's all there, ain't it? Everything marked, everything remembered.
That ain't me. You got the wrong guy.
Quit joshing, Captain.
Hey, catch the wind.
We gotta see tomorrow, Marland.
Home, tomorrow.
Oh, they think it's some promised land, but it's just what no longer is.
Now, there were places like these, cities. They were called cities. Now, there's lots of them. Yeah. And
Here
they
we
had the
go.
knowledge of a lot of things. They had skyscrapers and videos, and they had the sonic. Then this happened. This pocky-clips happened, and it's all finished. It just isn't there anymore. You got to understand that this is home, and there's no Tomorrowland, and I ain't Captain Walker.
Wow, they built their entire way of life around this. That was wild. That's so sad. Oh. I feel like his bedside manner could have been a little better. But I love this whole idea. Like, if something did happen to humanity, like, how would, like, any survivors growing up while everything was gone look back at the relics and what would they think of it? How they would interpret the stories, the items and all that. You know, what would they think they were for? What would they... it's actually, this section of this is wholly interesting. Oh, wow. They're doing their little chanting while getting hit with those God rays right there.
We've loaded and waiting, Captain. We got the wind up our ass, Captain. Let's go.
Not how it works, man. This is so sad. Thinks that the captain would return, start up the plane, and take them off into their promised land. And he's just like, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna walk away. Which is even more fucked up. He was like, all right, I'ma go. But he didn't even say anything. I mean, he tried. They didn't believe him because they were focused in on what they interpreted to be signs. Again, it's kind of fascinating. Like, the movie's a little campier than the others. I'm still enjoying it. Like, there's a lot of really strong concepts sprinkled all throughout this. You have, like, 2 different societies that have kind of come out of the wreckage of the fall of man. And it's 2 very different outlooks. One trying to resemble a little bit of what was before with this kind of, like, underground crime situation. It's almost like if a mafia family or something like that was running an enclave or whatever. Then you have a more tribal aspect of it, a little more primitive.
If he ain't Captain Walker, who is he? He ain't no different to us, that's who. So he must have slogged it out on foot. If he can get here, we can get back.
You slog out there to nothing.
Worse than nothing. The first place you'll find is a sleaze pit called Bartertown. Now, if the Earth doesn't swallow you up first, that place sure as hell will.
There ain't no tomorrow, Moralang.
We've done that. He's got word stuff from his ass to his mouth. Whoever's got the juice, track with us.
Not hearing any of it. I was like, well, if we can't fly there, we'll just walk until we find it.
Relax.
Their dialect, though, is interesting to kind of pick apart. Like, it's just, like, broken because it's all they have and all they know. Whoa.
I'm not Captain Walker. I'm the guy that keeps Mr. Dead in his pocket. And I say we're gonna stay here.
Keep tracking.
He's trying so hard to protect them. Oh my, he's fucking knocked her ass out. I mean, this is just a very temporary solution. God, they fucking bound them all up. Wow. Okay, this is a choice.
They're gone. You gotta get him back. Come on, they're gone. Scooter said him go. Savannah's taking them. They're in the nothing. Come on. Oh, you gotta help me.
And that's why they were tied up. But again, it was just a very temporary solution. They were never gonna not stop. God, I'm sorry. It's so creepy.
They'll be swallowed by the sand.
You gotta get him back. You gotta capture.
Stop with the captain. Stop. Stop the noise, will you? Stop the noise!
Thank you.
I need as much water as I can carry.
Oh wow, everybody's donating their water. No. I mean, they should count themselves lucky that they have as much as they do.
We need a hunter.
Dude, this pilot guy has barely been in this movie. He's been in 2 scenes so far. I really expected that whole opening sequence to play a bigger part in the overarching movie. Someone's screaming off in the distance. Oh, someone running to join the party. Found their kite. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God! God damn, man. He's strong. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is it tomorrow Motorland?
No.
Not exactly.
What's to say? Shh, quiet. It's him.
Oh, wow.
He's the smallest. What the fuck, Captain? What use is he? Shh. Quiet.
Rude.
Where are the others?
Out there.
Oh, no. He's probably like, what the fuck? What are they doing? What are they holding up? Fucking monkey. Oh no. Good thing they have awful aim. Oh God.
Excuse me.
Remember, no matter where you go, there you are.
This movie has such a mix of tones, man. Nothing to see here.
Hi.
Fair enough. Oh, they're looking for a pilot. What if they stumble upon the guy in his little plane from the beginning and he becomes their leader to their Tomorrowland? Dude, somebody get rid of this guy. Oh. Well, welcome to a permanent power embargo. Well, this hub of trade is pretty much no more now.
Where are you gonna run? Where are you gonna hide? Listen to me! Father Tom will live! Find the little man!
Oh my God, is it sprinkling? Is it raining shit?
Will rebuild! For those who took him, no mercy.
Cobra Kai this shit.
So what's the plan?
Plan?
There ain't no plan.
A guy saying that with that crazed ass look on his face might have me a little unnerved, mildly concerned. Oh, look at them getting all dappered up. This kid's out here getting ready for an anime convention.
It's gotta be Sonic.
Oh, I wonder what's on it. I wonder what record it is.
Come in, do you read me? Please. Over. Come in, do you read me? Delta Fox X-ray. Come in, over. Do you read me?
Oh, they're repeating. Did they find like the black box? Is that what they keep repeating, like the signals and the things they heard as the plane was going down?
Welcome. Open your book at page 1.
What book?
Repeat after me.
Bonjour.
Oh, it's to learn French.
Où allez-vous?
Where are you going?
It's an educational disc.
Je vais chez moi.
Je vais chez moi.
I'm going home.
Oh no, they're gonna. God, this is sad. It literally breaks my heart a little bit. As goofy as some of this shit is, there's just like a lot of elements, oh my god, that just really do, I think, work really, really well. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Witness me! What in the world is this dude? I want my whole life to be Cal. What's this guy's plan? You're just gonna wreck. He thinks he's driving with this frying pan. I mean, okay, there you go. I mean, the guy's knocked out. You could probably just get in there and toss him out. I don't know about driving upside down like that. Dude, this guy they're getting their mileage out of this guy. He's I don't even remember his name, our mohawked shoulder pad dude from the last one. You have your main villain who was fucking Jason Voorhees, who did next to nothing. Oh, and then his side guy got all the cool shit. That's this kabuki mask motherfucker. Though Tina Turner's at least a fucking character. Well, later. Are you kidding me? How? See, it's stuff like that where it just feels like it's a little out of place. It's like we have children. We have to play up some of this slapstickness. Goodness, Tina Turner out here doing her own stunts? Oh, wow. Dude. Oh my. Oh, just footballed him up like that, man. Wow. Oh my god, dude. How? Oh my god. This dude will not. Come on. Oh, now he's gonna get on his sidecar. Oh. Or not. Oh. Dude, don't. Finally shook this tick.
We're gonna count to 3. 1.
What happened to 2? What the fuck?
This is a stick-up! Anybody move!
Wait, is that the same kid from 2?
Oh, I think we're all dead, mate!
I don't know. Looked very similar for a second. And there's that damn bird again. Well, look at this. Nifty little hideout. Or just tunnel system.
Okay, son. Quick, get in the plane! Quick, get in the plane!
Like, this isn't gyro, right?
You.
Me? You.
Okay, well, he clearly doesn't recognize him.
You got a plane.
I have.
We're not all just gonna hang on to this thing, are we? This is sketchy as fuck. Oh, they're all crammed in its ass.
We're not gonna get off the ground. We're overloaded.
All right, start dropping children. Or supplies. Oh, look at that one. He just slapped his kid out of the way. He stole the guy's headdress. Oh no, are we out of fuel?
What are you waiting for? Kicker in the guts.
We're not gonna make it. There's not enough runway.
We haven't got any choice.
There's not enough runway.
There will be.
Okay, he just powered it off. Good, good, good. Dude, half of these are just roll cages on wheels. Which I guess that's basically what a dune buggy is anyway. Oh, they're gonna get away, and he's gonna continue out on the open road, as always, off to his next adventure. Oh, he's gonna clear the way. I'm done with this guy, man. I'm done with this guy. That works too. Though, that doesn't... Okay. Cleared it enough. Cleared it enough. Good, good, good. Hell yeah, man. Oh, they finally got to take to the sky. But let's be real. No Tomorrowland's gonna be around the corner for you guys. Like, what if somewhere out there is just a single city that is still intact? Aside from the general wear and tear and pillaging. But we've never even seen, like, the wreckage of a city in this place. He's still alive. Are you kidding me? Did he just flip him off? Oh my god. I would love to see, like, this world, but in different locations. Like, we've never been to anything that, like, even remotely resembles, like, what used to be a city. Just the people who've held up in the wastes.
Ain't we a pair? Raggedy man.
Okay, well, what now?
Goodbye, soldier.
Just gonna strand him out here. Oh, whoa. Is that a real sandstorm? It's a bridge, or what's left of one. Oh, looks like this is a dried up river. Oh, shit. Wow, speak of the devil. Oh, wow. Not exactly what you guys thought, huh? I wonder if this will be good enough for them, though, or I don't know if we'll linger on it.
The years travel fast. And time after time, I done the tell. But this ain't one body's tell. It's the tell of us all. And you gotta listen it and remember.
I remember.
I sees those of us that got the luck and started the haul for home. And I members how it led us here and how we was heartful because we seen what there once was. One look and we knew we'd got it straight. Those what had gone before had the knowing and the doing of things beyond our reckoning, even beyond our dreaming.
Wow.
And keeps counting. And we knows now.
Dude, this is so surreal.
But that's our track, and there ain't nobody knows where it's gonna lead. Still and all, every night we does the tell, so that we remember who we was and where we came from. But most of all, we remembers the man who finded us, him that came the salvage. And we lights the city, not just for him, but for all of them that are still out there. Because we knows they'll come and know when they sees the distant light, and they'll be coming home.
Or to kill you all and pillage what little you do have. You never know. For Byron. Aw. All right, man. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't dislike the movie. I quite enjoyed it, actually. Was it a little tonally inconsistent at times? Yes, for sure. Especially compared to the other ones. And not that there isn't like levity or humor in the other films that we've seen, but this felt a little different. Okay, that explains a lot. This one, let me double check. Yeah, this one was PG-13. Yeah, that shows, because the other ones are all R. So yeah, I got that vibe. I'm not sure why they chose to go that direction necessarily, but there was that element to it with the whole child tribe thing that did kind of, what's the word I want to use here? That kind of lightened up the mood. Like you felt it in the score, in the themes that were going on, and just the cinematography as well. There was a lot of stuff played for the goofs and gaffs throughout. More than there was a lot of the action and the Mad Maxisms. Like we had a lot of that in the beginning with him coming upon Bartertown. It felt a little more grounded in the world from what we've seen. And it's not even that the child tribe isn't grounded in the world. Honestly, it makes sense that somebody like a group of kids or survivors in general who are so much farther detached from the truth of the real world as the adults who would have been alive when it happened and are just trying to keep some semblance of, like, I don't know, glue to hold things together in place with these little tribes and towns and different venues or gangs that are trying to control these territories or garner some semblance of power. We had like a little political machination and scheming going on when we came here. You know, we have the people that actually run the power plant that generates everything for the people above, and while she's like the political figure that runs everything up top, none of that works without the lower force. Like honestly, it's a little bit of like class warfare almost. You 1%ers, you're doing great up top, that's cool and all, but if I go turn off the power, cut you off, like turn off your water, your energy, like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What will you do? And this is what we saw here, and she didn't like that. He became kind of self-aware of that and started to challenge the power dynamic and then humiliating her through that by making her be like, who really runs Bartertown? It's us down here. It was a lot of fun though, seeing them have their rules and how their little rituals and stuff like that. I liked all of that. You know, there's that whole vibe there was a lot of fun. Obviously, like I don't know, like maybe I'm getting it mixed up with like one of those other 80s action films that I thought the Thunderdome thing was from. I completely didn't realize it was Mad Max, and I had always built it up in my head as this big extravagant pseudo science fiction kind of thing where you have these death matches. But I think I might have been getting movies mixed up when I was thinking about that, because it was literally just a big old version of those playthings like you had on like a playground, the spider web cage things, but like a massive one. The bungee things, that caught me off guard. For a second, it was goofy, but then they started utilizing it in some interesting ways that made it more engaging. You know, the weapons, the presentation, we had our ringmaster and his like, what do you call those, ring girls or whatever, who were dressed up like gothic Barbie dolls, who were presenting the weapons and all that kind of stuff. Like there's like really interesting things in all of these movies, and I thought that was really cool. And like especially when we're going through this town and seeing like all these different people that have collected here, and the different things going on in the background, the different ways you can see everybody's trying to survive, what they're trying to sell. Like there's a lot of great stuff in this movie. And I'll be honest, I think I like this more than the first one. Don't kill me. I apologize, but I think this might not be at the bottom rung for me in the grand scheme of the franchise. But it's just next to last, like, for me. So Fury Road, like, I feel like at this point, I don't know how you top Fury Road, man. I really don't. For me right now, I'm probably going to go like Fury Road, Road Warrior, this, and then just the original. This was also had like a much stronger and consistent pacing, especially considering, because you can kind of see how George Miller has evolved his style and kind of got a handle at everything the entire way through. It makes it really interesting considering like he's basically been the shepherd of this entire franchise and shaped it. I think I got a little sidetracked. Like obviously there was some goofy stuff going on with the child stuff, you know, a little slapstick, especially with our Kabuki guy who would just not give up. There's some real cheesy stuff sprinkled throughout, but the thematic elements, or even the just what do you wouldn't even call it? This examination of humanity's mark if we were to fall, like, it's something I've always been fascinated by. And like, you know, people talk about like, you know, our time capsules that we make today, or the things that we have now. Like, what if thousands of years in the future, like our relics, like an iPhone or whatever, or a Red Bull can, you know, is something that people find later and they don't know the story, they don't know what it is, and they're like, oh, this powered all of life or whatever. It gave people wings. The people drank the Red Bull and filled the skies with their beauty. You'd have crazy stuff like that. And they found this flight recording documenting these survivors of this plane crash waiting for help. Be like, oh, they'll come. The captain will come or whatever. We're going down. You had like the signal stuff. You had the phonetic alphabet being spouted over the radio, giving the call signs and all this. And they're looking at it as this like historical record. They built this religion around this wrecked plane. That is so fascinating. And the way they depicted like the fall with the explosions, the nukes going off, and then the plane and the gang, the tribe called Turbulence, took it down from the sky. And they're waiting for Captain Walker, because that's the name that was on the recording. And so they built this prophecy out of it. It's fucking wild. I found all of that really interesting, especially given that they've been raising themselves and like they have some idea of language. Obviously, they know English, they know enough, but it's like broken. It's a mix of slang and their understanding of what certain words mean, even though it necessarily doesn't fit what they're trying to say. There was some thought put into the interactions in this film and the script. As much as he just like rained on their parade, he was like, nah, that ain't right. That was very unceremonious. I was just like, he just wasn't having any of it. I'm not gonna let these kids down easy. I'm just like, nah, it ain't real. No. He's just fucking, like, you were just having a casual conversation at a bar and some guy was saying some stuff and it's just flat out wrong without any grace. It was just like, yeah, that's dumb as shit, kids. And he was like, yeah, all right, anyway, I'm out. Until they all try to leave, and then his instincts kind of kicked in, you know, his fatherly instincts, when they were like, okay, hold up, sorry, if you go out there, you're just gonna die. And then it became this journey of helping them find their way. But honestly, sure, shelter-wise, they have now found this city, plenty of refuge there under the wrecked buildings and all that, but I can't imagine there's anything of value there. Anything in a city like that would have definitely been pillaged long time ago. As far as we saw, like, the river was dried up. I don't know what the fuck they would even do for food. Obviously, we see that they're doing fine, and I don't think we're meant to think anything deeper than that. They basically just found their promised land. They're gonna signal this place, light it up with their fires as a beacon of drawing people back to return to society. You know, or at least to these locations, to these cities that they've kind of built this whole religion around. But realistically, I'm just like, dude, you have food, you have this oasis in the middle of this vast ass desert. You guys kind of have it made where you're not at the mercy of these warlords running around in the wastes. Obviously, they don't know that. There's this naive nature to the society that they've crafted for themselves, but that's just kind of what I was thinking in the back of my head. You know, going back would be something that's much easier said than done, obviously, but, you know, just pressing forward. Obviously, they were on a religious journey. As we saw, he tried to stop them, and they were just adamant about doing it no matter what. It is kind of funny that they kind of found this pilot, though, to fulfill their prophecy in these roundabout ways, kind of proving them in their own minds right in the end. All that, though, is really, really well done. Tina Turner also. I saw some people be like, the next one has Tina Turner, so it's awful or whatever. And I was like, I don't know, man. I thought she was pretty solid. At least she's a character. You know, Toe Cutter, you know, he had lines. He had an air about him. He had some swagger and some charisma. You know, it didn't get fleshed out as much, but both of them had way more than they did the guy in the second film. Everything around the second film was just a lot better in my opinion. But the villain, the main guy, weak as shit. He was his next in command that was actually, much like with this Kabuki guy, who was like the driving force of most of the movie, bringing that heat, bringing that energy. It's kind of wild, but Tina Turner here had a pretty solid character. Honestly, all that played out really well. Still, the one thing I'm kind of confused about is Blaster, is why he hesitated when it was revealed what was on the other end. Because to me, it made me think he thought it was that lady's kid from the first one. You know, that was on the farm, that was running around with them. Different actor. It's just in the glimpse of the moment, I thought it was the same guy, but it definitely wasn't, because they have clearly a history of reusing people throughout the franchise. I mean, Toe Cutter to Immortan Joe, the kid here from the second one, now to this, Gyro to this pilot. Kind of funny that he just got called in to be another flying guy with better teeth this time, better hygiene this time around. I think there was a couple other people that are actually reused from past films as well, sprinkled in throughout. So, I mean, that's kind of what I thought. I'm not exactly sure. To me, in my head canon, it's because he related this person to Benno from the first movie. If there's another explanation, I'd be happy to hear it. But I thought this was all real fun. Maybe it's just the expectations are set low when I'm coming into these, because I like Rocky V. I like A Good Day to Die Hard. I liked this movie. You know, none of them are at the bottom end of the spectrum for me in their respective franchises. Actually, no, Rocky V is actually at the bottom of mine, but all of the Rocky films, I feel like, are all good. There we have it, man. Until Furiosa comes up, we have concluded another franchise from the past. So guys, what are your thoughts on this film, on this franchise? What's your rankings? Sound out the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Share, Ryan Karen, York, Scott, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, Justin Smith, Amy Becca, and Brendan Boyd. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.